Hey guys, this is Gloria. I am back to share with you guys my project for the Maggie Holmes YouTube hop. I will link all the information down below to all the ladies that are participating in this particular hop. The hop is hosted by Betty, who is Scrappassion01 here on YouTube. She contacted us and asked if we wouldn't mind participating in a Maggie Holmes blog hop or YouTube hop, because, you know, we all love Maggie Holmes, and I was super excited to have been extended the invitation. So before I share with you guys my project, I did want to tell you that I am doing a giveaway on my channel. Some of the other ladies may be doing a giveaway as well. For my channel, you have to be a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And also hit the notification bell, because I do a fair amount of giveaways and people do not get back to me, which means, and it kind of tells me that either you're not coming back and watching the videos, or you're not actually a subscriber and you're not getting notified that I've uploaded a new video. So for this particular giveaway, I will be giving away to, you know, international as well as here in the US. The only thing is that you have to have a PayPal address, because it will be a $20 PayPal credit to your PayPal. And all you have to be is a subscriber. So click the link down below. You have to follow the hop lineup, which I will link down below, and go ahead and leave comments on everyone's video. You just have to leave a comment on this video. If you don't want to be entered, you can always say, don't enter me, but I do need a comment. And that comment can be anything that you like. I'm not going to ask a question or anything like that. Just leave me a comment on the video. That way I know that you do want to be entered to win the giveaway. The giveaway will end next Friday. I will leave the information down below, because right now I don't know what next Friday is, and you will have 3 days to contact me to get your winnings. If you don't contact me within 3 days, then I will draw another winner, and I have to be firm on those rules, because like I said, in the past I have done giveaways and I literally had to pick, you know, more than one winner, and people were just not getting back to me. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and click the notification button so that you're notified when I upload a new video. So without further ado, let me share with you guys the project that I completed. It's not a super elaborate project, but I love it nonetheless. So what I did was I used Maggie Holmes Bloom collection, which is one of my favorite Maggie Holmes collection. I like her Bloom collection, and I love Willow Lane. Honestly, I love all of them, but this is the one that I chose to work with for the hop. And as you can see, this box is pretty large. This is the Lori Whitlock box. It's called 4-compartment candy box. And I purchased it on Silhouette online store. And I used it on my Cricut Maker to cut it. It's super easy to do. All you have to do is purchase the SVG version on Silhouette, and then convert it over to your Cricut Maker and go ahead and cut it out. I also made this box bigger than what it was originally meant for. And the only thing that I did was I just kept it grouped, and I enlarged it as large as I needed it to be without ungrouping it. And the largest part of the box, I made sure that it would fit on a 12x12 mat. Once you do that, then you can make it as large as you can possibly make it, as long as it fits on your 12x12 mat. And this is what it came out being. And it is huge. I still don't know where my ruler is, but I do have a T-square right here. So maybe I can use that, and I can tell you guys how large this box actually is. So my box is 8 1/8 inch long, and I think it's square. It is square, so it's about 8 1/8 inch big square. And then there's compartments in the inside, and I will measure those in a minute. So let me just go over really quickly what I did for this project. So all of the pieces that you see on here are all actually printed from my Silhouette Cameo program or my Cricut Maker program. I just dump a bunch of images onto my mat, and then I go ahead and just cut them out. And so what that does is it just allows me to have way more ephemera to just kind of pile on and just put, you know, as much as I want on my projects. So all of the images were cut from my, either my Cricut Maker or my Silhouette, and they were purchased from AC Digitals, which I will link down below as well. There's some Maggie Holmes vine trim, leaf trim right back in the back here. I did take one of my deer images and I glittered up the feet to make it a little bit more pretty. These are thickers and they came from Tuesday Morning, and it just says Bloom. This is a little puffy heart that also came from Tuesday Morning, and it's in one of the Maggie Holmes collections. Maybe confetti, but I'm not exactly sure. These are printables also from AC Digital that I just printed out. And I love AC Digitals because you can make your ephemera pieces as big or as small as you want, and, you know, use them on projects and everything else. I also glued on some sequin just to make it prettier. And as you can see, I did sew around my paper before gluing it down. So I sewed all the way around each panel, the front panel as well as the top and the sides. I tried to sew around everything. I love this particular box because Lori Whitlock does have different kind of boxes, but I love this one because number one, of the handle. I love the way the handle looks, and I also love the way the sides look with this little scallop. I love scallops. This piece right here is actually a resin piece that I created with my resin molds, and I used the Amazing Casting resin for that. And I just put some gold sequin trim that I picked up from Hobby Lobby right underneath the bow in the front. So then when you open up the box, this is what it looks like in the inside. And these compartments are huge. So let me grab my T-square again and let you know how large the compartments are. So my compartments ended up being about 4 inches wide. And so that fits perfectly because this box is 8 1/8 inch of, you know, 8 1/8 inch. Oh gosh, that's kind of hard to say, but the compartments are 4 inches square, which is huge, right? And so you can fit a lot down inside of this box. And I love the fact of making a box for different ephemera or different paper kits. That way you'll know that all the stuff that you need to use, or all the stuff that you can use for that particular project, the colors match and all that, you can put them all down in these compartment boxes. As you can see, I have a bunch of ephemera that I actually either cut out with dies, this is a die right here, or printed from my AC Digital file. And so I just stuck a bunch of those down inside of there so that I can use those on other projects. I also have some resin pieces over here that I created that I thought would look cute with some of my Maggie Holmes projects. So I put that down inside of there, as well as a little rosette that I created using some crepe paper. And I just glittered up the sides, and that is ready to pop on a project. There's also little pieces of trim and stuff down inside of there. So I love the way this box can hold all of these goodies. In this little box right here, this is some trim from Elena Crafts. It mimics the Maggie Holmes trim very, very well. So I stuck that in there. And then this is also some trim that I picked up from AliExpress. And it's just super pretty, and it goes with the color scheme. These are some millinery flowers that I picked up from the Bridge thrift store in my area. They were like 35 cents. I shared them on a haul video just recently. And so those would be really pretty to use in a Maggie Holmes project as well as these wooden pieces could be used on a project. So I just stuck them down in there. And like I said, this box is huge, so you can fit so much in there. So here is what the side looks like. It's just the Maggie Holmes paper, and I did stitch it all the way around on each side of my project. And the bottom, I can't really flip it over, but the bottom is just a white square piece, and it just encompasses all 4 of these boxes. So you pretty much would put the, you know, glue the boxes together, and then just I use the bottom just to stabilize everything and to make sure everything was finished off properly at the bottom. And so that's what it was made for. But I love this little compartment box, and you can pick it up and take it wherever you need to. If you're crafting in your living room or dining room or something like that, you can always just pick it up and take it with you and go. And so that is my project that I completed. And again, I will link the other ladies' information down below. So go over and hop to their videos as well. Leave them some comments. And just remember, guys, on my channel, I am giving away a $20 PayPal gift. You just have to be a subscriber. Leave a comment down below. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload my next video. Also, go over and make sure that you're subscribers to all the other ladies in the lineup. Leave them a comment as well. And that's about it. You'll have 3 days to get back with me. If you're the winner. It's open to US and international, and you just have to have a PayPal address. That is about it, guys. So as always, guys, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.